Let me put it to you this way: Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Robo Rapist, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's Pickin Street to make a street. If the group of you are collecting other people's property and then claiming it as your own, how could you have ever been the originals? Understand? And then those who disagree with you, Dave and Perlita and Bitted Batford, Bernard Lacarney, that if you mangle up their faces and all that shit, then what does that mean? Understand, Bernard, Harry, Joe, Ellery's, Dave, what that proves about you all and what you're doing. It makes it impossible mathematically for you, Perlita, and that man to have ever been the original starting out, and how you're doing it now. And that's why Brian's right. Joe did it wrong. He does it where it hurts. It means, Joe and Harry, that you hold people hostage and torture them to death, trying to get a confession out of them when you already know the answer and that you are wrong. And so it doesn't matter what answer they give you guys. That person is always wrong. So how could you, the group of you, ever have been the originals? It means Joe and Harry and Ellery and Bernard and Robo Knight of the supposed Blue, like I said, you slipped yourselves in with certain women that you knew, humped them, lied to them, in order to get to them before other people could. That's why it doesn't work, Joe, Harry, and Bernard, when you go sit down at that chair or desk or table. Well, maybe a little piece of it does, Harry, but you're really sitting in a place that was never yours. You swapped it out because, well, the kids weren't old enough. They couldn't handle it. Elton, you nightmare them. Let's make up a Negro story. More and more and more and more. 3 times of his fucking Carney show. Joe of Zion, Eden, and Atlantis, or Harry Bernard, Robo Knight, you little sneaker around that you got. You are liars. So if you're collecting pieces and property to put in your own homemade Zion, or Eden, or Atlantis, guess what? It's impossible for you guys to be the original idea. It means you're liars. And you ruined tons of people's lives copying an idea that previously worked, and the group of you do not want to follow the rules. So therefore, those who observe all of it are going to be the ones who evolve, while the group of you fight over junk.